I've been thinking lately about the Trinity and how it came about. And this video is just to talk about that. When I think about the Trinity and how the origin of it came about, it is not a very good thing. The Trinity that we have today, that is professed by Catholics and Protestants alike, came from the Catholic Church. If you look up the Reformation, you will find out that Martin Luther and Calvin and others, they kept the Trinity and infant baptism and other things from the Catholic Church. So the Trinity is not original in the Bible. It started with the Roman Catholic Church. And if you look it up in their catechism, the Roman Catholic Church admits that they use philosophy and pagan philosophers' concepts to develop the Trinity. So you have it there that there's a consensus here that the Trinity is not biblical, but it came from the Roman Catholic Church, which the Roman Catholic Church got it from philosophy and different teachings of philosophy, Greek philosophy. And of course, my research has taken us all the way back to Philo of Alexandria, the Jewish Greek philosopher who betrayed his own religious roots. In other words, the Trinity came about because Philo, who was a Jew, because he meddled with mysticism and Greek philosophy, and in one of those times when he was meditating, a voice told him that God was not alone, that with God there were two other supreme and primary powers. And from there, Philo started teaching that God was a Trinity. If you follow the writings of Philo of Alexandria, the works of Philo of Alexandria, you will see that he tried to justify that mystical experience with Bible. He tried to use Bible and twisted Bible using the allegorical method so that he could bring about his ideas. He wanted to use the Bible because he was a Jew. He knew that without the Bible, nobody would accept it. So he started using the Bible, but the Jewish community rejected Philo altogether. It wasn't until the 2nd century that the Ante-Nicene Fathers and the Apostolic Fathers, they took the writings of Philo and they brought them into the church, they incorporated them, and they developed not only the Logos Christology, but the concept of a Trinity of 3 persons. All of this came from Philo of Alexandria, who betrayed his religious roots that were monotheism. The Jews had always taught that God was one supreme being alone, that he created the heavens and the earth by his hands, by himself. But here comes Philo of Alexandria, and he starts teaching that God had 2 other supreme powers that did the work for him. For God was too holy, too high up in the heavens to even get involved in creation. So he sent his word and he sent his wisdom. That's how he did it. And this is something that we need to talk about real seriously. The Trinity came from a betrayal from a Jewish Greek philosopher who betrayed his Jewish roots, and instead of proclaiming monotheism, he started teaching that God was a Trinity.